Yellow. So, check it out. I got the tier 5 blessing. Um, I actually got it by a surprising way. Because I expected it to actually give me trouble, right? So I expected it to take 100 Zuck kills, because the blessing said complete all Arcan challenges, right? And I'm like, okay. So I looked up the challenges online. And the only challenges that I could find were like the combat challenges. I'm like, okay, well, that looks like it says I finished all the regular challenges, which is the kill without any crystals, kill without using any crystals, kill it without hitting any of the tentacles, and then just kill it, right? Over and over again. I'm like, okay, cool. So it's going to be 100 kills. I can see why it's a blessing. And then it's a tier 4 blessing, or the purple blessing, not the black one, the purple one. I'm like, okay, so I can see why it's like difficult slash elite, not master, you know? And so I just kind of resigned myself to that. But I remembered, okay, so I already have 99, what do you call that? Stats in, all my combat stats. So what's the next logical step in terms of combat? Which it would be get the capes, the kiln capes, and then upgrade them using the Zuck stone. And I can do that because I've done it in the main game, and now I can do it even easier here. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's do that, and it worked. I ended up going through and doing all of the challenges in terms of. I love that. Um, just deleting the bar from like regular down to back to the gray. But where was I? Before I go on a tangent. So I started doing the kiln using different combats. So I used range and then I used melee. I had already had the melee cape, so I needed to use magic and necromancy. So I'm like, okay, cool. We have all that. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and go through. And I ended up getting even an uncut onyx because I needed an onyx because I wanted to create a fury for my account. I have the fury right there. Um, so yeah. So I went through and I did all that stuff. And by the time my last cape was the necromancy cape, right? And so by the time I got the necromancy cape, I unlocked the last cape, and I was like, okay, cool, let's get started with going to Zuck. And then I realized, oh hey, like I'm actually good to proceed with the blessing. Like oh fuck, okay. The blessing just did that. Which I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with the Saradomin Light because it can be so strong, but it feels so random that it's frustrating to use. I kind of don't want to rely on it. That's why like I kind of have this over here, this bar here for making sure that I'm hitting the proper rotation because my cape now lets me to overpower a lot harder and overpower. So I've learned in Berserk using the if I start with assault, I jump into overpower and then I finish up with the shield bash. I tend to finish off the enemy pretty easily. Crap, I didn't want that one. I should have done this one over here. Okay, it's okay. It is the star. Okay. Let's do that just in case. Do that. The good news is I didn't die, so that's always nice. Bad news is I didn't exactly waste it, and I didn't technically do anything wrong. It's just one of those things that frustrates me because I have a certain order for the pads that I like, but obviously I couldn't do that right now. But yeah, so I ended up finishing up the Harakan challenge combat challenges by getting all the capes, all the possible capes, and getting an uncut onyx from him. And once I did that, I was able to just proceed to tier 5 blessings. And I was kind of torn between Combat Havoc and Lord of Light, I think it's called. Because Lord of Light is really OP. The way that it hits is really crazy. Like the amount of damage that it shoots, that it spits out, actually is really high. And for fuck's sakes, I'm just fucking up everywhere, aren't I? Okay. Thank God. Yeah. Yes. I didn't want to start the other one. I was like, oh no. Anyways, back to this. If I sound tired, it's because I went to the gym. I'm working on the edit for the full workout session. But it's phase 3 and it kicked my ass. That's kind of all there really is to it. But yeah, the Lord of Light activates now, and it hits really decently. Like, I can't lie to you and be like, oh, like I don't like it because it's not working out too well. It's just that it doesn't work at the time that I want it to work, and that's a big problem because even using Revolution kind of annoys me sometimes. Because, well, like, I'm like, okay, I need you to work a certain kind of way. Why aren't you working that kind of way? Like, but right now I'm a little too brain dead to actually do full revolution because I haven't mapped out like the entire combat for melee yet. So it's just like, okay, well, I'm doing only 100 in range, nothing too crazy for Zami. It's literally the lowest tier that you could do while still having a chance at getting a drop. And bear in mind, I have what do you call that? I don't want to alchemize her. I want to kill her. Kill. Sorry. I was chatting with someone. I'm like, oh, my latest vocal stem is the no from Obsession. Like, it's just so fun to say. Like, no. We're having such a good time. Anyways, sorry. I apologize. You had to hear that. And yeah, I mean, just aside from the Lord of Light, one of the nicest things is, um, I don't. I should turn it on. I just realized, my chaotic grimoire doesn't use charge anymore. It's just there. Like, it's really good because I don't have to stress about the having to go buy more pages. And trust me, I used the hell out of it while AFKing the Twin Furies, Hellweir, and even uh, Vindicta and Gorbek and the Gregovich. There we go. When I was killing them AFK, like I definitely used it for quite a bit, and it was super useful. Like, I can't. I must tell no lies, as Harry Potter has taught me. I mustn't tell lies. I swear that that book fucked up a whole generation. For I mustn't tell lies. Like it's like a sleeper agent and like is awakening in some people if you say that shit. Oh, I've come to realize I like leaving the this guy alive because it makes it easier to begin to actually do something against Zemi. And okay, kill that, and then we're going to go, and it's literally the furthest one. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. Could you not? Could you not do this to me? Do you know what I've sacrificed? I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. I'm going to die. Yep, death is there. God damn it. It's my own fault. I had food. I could have tried to heal. Oh, that's like 6 minutes down the drain. 7 minutes, give or take. To be fair, there was a lot of mistakes being done while I was talking a bunch of shit. But yeah, Lex is in the lead right now. A lot of AFKing brought up a lot of stuff. Suck gave me a lot of points that I didn't realize were even available. I've got antiquated now, so I am dealing a lot of damage because I'm able to do this AFK rotation because the regen for the energy is there. With Meteor Strike, although I will say one of the biggest things that kind of annoys me is that my armor procs randomly, so it'll randomly start procking Revenge when it's not supposed to. Um, like it'll hit Revenge and then right away it'll reset Revenge, and next thing you know, it's like, oh, okay, well, shoot, I just wasted a Revenge that I could have kept for myself, in the back pocket if I was doing full manual. But that's neither here nor there. That's more of a me thing. Dante's pretty close to finishing up the masterwork armor, or the masterwork gathering, actually. Actually. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Lex is working on himself. He doesn't know who he is, so I have to kind of really mess around and finally see if I could fix the account. Because honestly, I picked the what was that thing called? Equilibrium? No, it's not Equilibrium. Um, Actually, now that I think about it, is that triggered? Oh my god, the Lord of Light is triggered by my basic attack. Of course it is. And here I am having no clue what's triggering it, and it was here the whole time. It was just there the whole time. Right there. In front of me. Oh my god, I'm such a fool. Oh my god, that makes it so much easier. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne. That's funny. I'm literally with my hand right here on my fucking cheek because it's such a cheat code. I really need to learn to read properly. Sometimes I just read it too fast and I miss key details. Cause I'm like, oh no, why isn't Lord of Light procking? I have Lord of Light. Like Lord of Light should be procking every other second. And then I realized, oh my god, it's because I just wasn't using it. Like duh. Like what'd you expect? You didn't even have it on, my guy. Oh my god, that is so easy and that is so satisfying. I was doing Zuck without doing this. Uh, oh my god, that and then the recharge time is so low. 9 seconds. Do you know what happens in 9 seconds? I can easily survive 9 seconds against Zamorak. I can survive 9 seconds about just about any boss in this game. But my god. Come on. No, 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 no. We were having a good time. Oh my god. That's good to know. I got a button that I can just hit and boop, things die. Man, it's gonna be making like grinding Zami so much easier, like to a ridiculous degree. Because I don't know if you could tell, but I actually woke up. Like I went from being half asleep and not wanting to give it another try to I can make this work. I can make this work for me. Oh my god, that is so satisfying. Where have you been all my life? What have I had to deal with? Oh my god, that is crazy. I just did that for shits and giggles. I was like, you know what? I don't even think it's gonna deal that much damage, and I stand corrected. I straight up just obliterated that thing. Uh, well, one of my responsibilities woke up, so give me a quick second. So I just have to pause the recording for a bit because but look at how it's so crazy. I literally paused the recording and I was AFKing in a place I'm really not supposed to. And would you look at that? Oh, I mean, to be fair, I was hoping it would do more damage, but I understand why it didn't. There we go. Okay, cool. I thought it wasn't gonna like phase him because I think he gets invulnerability, or at least he used to get invulnerability whenever he got to that point in the phase. Um, let's do that, and then let's do this. Let's do this, and let's watch that. So we're going to go to quite literally the furthest one, and then it's the star. Okay, cool. Star, come on. Dude, how is he hitting 4K? Kill him. Fuck. Oh my god. All of that shit talking just to die. You know what? Maybe that's a sign. I need to go to sleep. It's already 11. It's time to call it quits. I'll kill him tomorrow because I definitely can now. I figured out how to use Lord of Light properly. So yay. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.